Welcome back, fans, to the ECHL Insider. I am your host, Garrett Hunter, excited to recap another thrilling week of ECHL hockey with you. So we'll start in the North Division, where it was a back-to-back matchup between the Admirals and the Mariners. Admirals took advantage of the first game, winning 10-3 over the Mariners. Over the last few weeks, the Admirals have had very good offense, but they definitely showed it off in Maine, winning 10-3, just a 7-goal victory. Really blew the game open from the beginning. But then the next night, backs up against the wall as the Mariners. They got to play the Admirals again, and they responded 5-3 win. Just a huge win for the Mariners with your backs up against the wall, a team you lost by 7 goals to, and you come out with a victory. Just props to Maine for winning that game. Really difficult circumstances. And also the Worcester Railers, a 2-1 win upset over the Wheeling Nailers on Sunday afternoon. Big upset for Worcester. They look good right now in 4th place in the North Division. And finally, it was the Orlando Solar Bears sweeping the Adirondack Thunder all 3 games this weekend up in Glens Falls. Really impressive effort from goaltender Ryan Fanti, picking up all 3 of those victories, and he was named goaltender of the week for his efforts. Well, let's get you now to the top 5 games of the week. Another loaded slate, really. And you look at the whole ECHL slate this week, a lot of non-division games also going on. A lot of interesting matchups. So we will start with number 5, the Wheeling Nailers and Worcester Railers on Saturday and Sunday up in the DCU Center in Worcester, Massachusetts. This should be a really good game. These two teams, we just talked about it, they played Sunday afternoon. Really close win for the Railers. So we'll see how the Nailers now respond, right? Going on the road, back-to-back games. Yes, that's common in the ECHL, but nonetheless very difficult, right? So see how the Wheeling Nailers handle that. They go up against a really good Railers team, so it should be interesting back-to-back matchups. And at number 4, the Jacksonville Icemen pull into Orlando on Tuesday night. These two teams, they have been winning lately. These are two good-looking hockey teams right now. Jacksonville has won 3 straight. Orlando, quietly, though, they've won 5 straight, Just they have been hot as of late. 3 of those games overtime wins. So when they needed the goal, they've got it. So should be a really good matchup between the Icemen and Solar Bears on Tuesday night. And then for Jacksonville, they go up to Reading. So, should be a really important South Division game before Jacksonville has to make a long road trip. And then at number 3 this week, we have the Toledo Walleye and Fort Wayne Comets. 2 bitter rivals, right? Going at it on Friday night. When these 2 rivals meet, you definitely want to be in the building. Should be a really good game. 2 teams that are really good in the Central Division. It looks like the Walleye are just, running away with the Central Division right now in number 1 by a lot. So should be a really good matchup. Fort Wayne, really good game for them too. Good test, obviously, against a rival, number 1 team. You got to get up for this one if you're the Comets. And at number 2, another North Division matchup with the Trois-Rivières Lions and Norfolk Admirals going at it 3 days straight, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday from the Scope. This should be a really good game. 2 teams that are looking really good in that North Division, number 2 and number 3. Really looking forward to this matchup. 2 teams, they played a lot so far this season, but it's going to be really close. I have been so impressed with the offense of Norfolk, so impressed with the offense too of Trois-Rivières. These 2 teams recently have showed they can score and score a lot. So a lot of offensive weapons on both sides. Should be interesting. We will have to see if the goalies are up for the challenge as well, going 3 games in a row, right? So you'll probably see 2 goalies for both teams when you play 3 days straight, but should be good. Going to need some good goaltending, though, to keep these 2 high-powered offenses down. And at number 1, the Tahoe Night Monsters and Iowa Heartlanders. Did not think, if you would have told me a few months ago this is the top matchup of the week, I probably wouldn't have believed you. But these 2 teams have impressed me so much as of late. Tahoe right now, number 1 in the Mountain Division. Remember, folks, this is just their first season in the Mountain Division. And they are number 1 right now. They have gotten lots of key victories as of late A lot of impressive victories. And then for the Heartlanders, they're number 2 in a very good Central Division right now. Heartlanders, their first 3 seasons of existence, have finished last place, but right now they are hot on the trail of making a playoff spot. That's obviously their goal, and they have looked sharp as of late. They've won 5 straight games, and now they come home to play the Night Monsters. Should be a really great matchup between these two teams. And also, if you need more motivation with this matchup, the first game ever in franchise history for these two teams head-to-head. So that's also more motivation. Should be a great 3-game series, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday from Extreme Arena in Coralville, Iowa. So really looking forward to Heartlanders and Night Monsters this week. Well, now make sure to check out our fight of the week. Hope it didn't disappoint. Another great scrap there. And then make sure to go down below. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't already so you can get alerts every time we drop a video every week to give you more ECHL updates. Well, make sure to check out our video next week, and we will see you then for more ECHL updates.
Cam Cook on the far zone, and Valerian coming over takes exception, and they're going to drop the gloves. CJ Valerian and Morgan Adams moves in. They hit the deck. Valerian over top, stepping right up for his teammate. Both skaters signed on the same day back in December. CJ Valerian standing up for Cam Cook, and the crowd standing up